Well, hello everybody. This is a special edition of my three picks. Me and the coin go head-to-head. That's right, head-to-head against the spread. And today is a very special edition of my three picks because we are coming to you, yes, entertainment capital of the world. That's right, the city that never sleeps. It is Las Vegas, Nevada. Of course, this city, all kinds of fun things you can do. Of course, you've got entertainment, you've got terrific food, you've got the lights, you've got the sights, and of course, you've got gambling as well. You've got the slot machines, you got blackjack, you got keno, you got craps. You've got so many things to do, and of course, as you can see from behind me, the sports books. By the way, I am at the Orleans Hotel. The Orleans Hotel, just off the strip. We had a marvelous time so far. Me and my best friend and his father-in-law. We've kind of made this a yearly tradition, if you will, in October. Let's go ahead and review the picks that the coin and I made last week. And it was my first losing week of the season. It was going to happen eventually, and it happened last week. The good news is I did win the Colorado game. The coin and I did win that one. Colorado was -3 and ended up being a winner at -7 over Arizona State. However, the coin and I did not fare so well with Notre Dame, Virginia Tech. The coin and I thought that Virginia Tech getting points would be beneficial, and it was for about a half, and the Notre Dame showed up in the second half and easily covered the 7. So that was a loser for both me and the coin. And the coin, not only did I have a losing week, but the coin, by the way, beat me for the first time this year. Washington, UCLA, that proved to be problematic as Washington was a big favorite, but only won the game by 7 points. And so being a 21-point favorite, I was a loser, and the coin took UCLA. So for the week, the coin 2-1, me 1-2. Overall for the year, the coin does make up a game, as right now I'm a documented 11-6-1 against the spread. The coin, in the meantime, like I said, does make a game up at 9-8-1. So now let's pick this week's games, and for this week, we're going to highlight the SEC quite a bit. Missouri against Alabama. The Tide won last week, but Nick Saban not too happy with his defense against Arkansas. So I got to think that the Alabama defense will definitely come ready to play, and I don't think Missouri's defense can stop anybody. It's a large spread, but I think Alabama covers the 28. So give me the Tide plus the 28 points, and bear with me. I'm going to try to flip this coin while holding my device on the other hand at the same time. And by the way, the coin is going to take Missouri. Sticking in the SEC, we got Georgia and we got LSU, a huge game coming up this Saturday from the Bayou. LSU just suffered their first loss of the season, and Georgia so far undefeated. I think this is going to be a physical game, and I think physical games mean that you're not going to have a whole lot of points. So you got 50.5 for the total, so I am going to go with the under. I think the physicality will win out. Georgia probably wins, but I'm going to focus on the total. So give me the under on 50.5 if the coin lands on heads. It likes the over. Tails is going to go with the under, and the coin is going to pick the under as well. And then finally, excuse me, because I've been trying to overcome a cough, excuse me, for a little over a week now. Almost over it, but not quite. So we have one more game to go on my three picks for the week. And it's Colorado and USC. The Buffaloes so far have had a magical ride during the early part of this college football season. Only a beaten team in the South. And I think this week the momentum runs out for the Buffaloes, at least for this week, playing on the road. And if you know anything about USC, you know that the Trojans typically start playing their best ball during the middle part of the year, and it rides out to the end. They've not been a hot starting team under Clay Helton, but I think playing at home, I think they'll cover the 7. So give me USC minus the 7, and one final flip, and the coin is going to go with Colorado. So a couple of disagreements between the coin and I. Those were my picks. The coin's pick. What were yours? Again, be here for a few days in the city that never sleeps, Sin City. That's Las Vegas at the Orleans Hotel. Thanks for joining me on this very special edition of My Three Picks, and we'll do it all over again next week. Don't forget my weekly matchup show next week. It's going to be Oklahoma versus TCU. Thanks for watching.